Welcome back. This is Chile Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. If you're new, please click the subscribe button. I have over 61 subscribers and I'm trying to get to 100. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about my top stocks. We have several to talk about in the Robinhood and in my other account. See, first ticker we'll talk about tonight is SHOP, ticker symbol SHOP. Shopify was up 4.52% today. So that was really high. Normally a stock being up 1% is good, but today was an extraordinary day. So SHOP was up 4.52%. We had ticker symbol COIN or Coinbase. Coinbase was up 3.92%, and Upstart Holdings was up 7.63%. And Ford Motor Company was up 7%. So again, Ford, because they are releasing the first electric truck next year, they've taken hundreds of thousands of orders. Ford is up again 7% on the day. That's Ford Motor Company moving pretty rapidly. And the top stock of the day in Robinhood was no other than SoFi. SoFi Technologies was up over 12% on the day. And again, they've got a lot of good information coming. They have an earnings call on November 10th. We talked about that last week. SoFi will report earnings, and also they have a possibility of a bank charter. Right now, the stock trades right around $22 per share, but once they get the bank charter, the stock should move up to about $30 per share. But that's SoFi. SoFi again was up 12% abnormally today. So SoFi shares soared over 12%, which gave the portfolio an overall jolt. All right, so Facebook from Reuters. Facebook says it's removed troll farm run by Nicaraguan government from its platform. And here's the daily movers. These are stocks that are up abnormally. I really wouldn't invest in any of these, but Robinhood does give the daily movers. Better Therapeutics was up 66%. AIN Pharmaceuticals was up 52%. And Vuzix was up 30%. And Comtech were up 26%. So these were the daily movers that Robinhood recommends, but I usually don't invest in. EV startup Rivian, backed by Amazon and Ford, targets over $53 billion. As we noticed, Ford gets a jolt of the 7% we talked about earlier. Wall Street Journal says correction in Lucid and Rivian electric vehicles article. Okay. And it says Amazon lifts its mask mandate for fully vaccinated U.S. warehouse workers. So that's big news for Amazon. It looks like the workforce is getting back to work without masks, as long as they are vaccinated. And Market Watch says the thrill is going on AMD stock, but Intel is looking better. Analysts say AMD was up 3.96% on the day. So those are the top stocks in my Robinhood. Let's just take a quick look at the Ford stock today. Ford was up 5% again during the trading day, and then they were up another 2% for a total of 7% on the day. That is huge. Most of the time, stocks go up or down about 1% a day. But Ford today took the cake and it was up over 7%. That was hot. Here's a few articles about it. Ford is bidding to become a primary EV competitor. And then why are these 10 stocks are trending on Monday, and Tesla is winning the EV race. Better batteries will help Ford and GM close the gap. So basically, Tesla for the last 10 years have been doing all they could to become the #1 EV player. But the thing is, Ford and GM produce the most cars. So if they start to produce electric vehicles, then it will be mass adaptation. So there's still a lot of market to go, a lot of market share. Tesla is just knocking on the door just a little bit. But there's plenty of cars to be sold, plenty of electric vehicles to be made. We'll see who comes out on top in the next 10 years. But Tesla's on top now, and Ford and GM are closing in. All right, so let me get to my other account, see my other top stocks. Top stock of the day is FCEL, or Fuel Cell Energy, was up 18%. Second ticker symbol was Imagine, EMAN, was up 13.3%. And again, the winner from the Robinhood account shows up here in my other account. SoFi Technology was up over 12% on the day. That is huge. Again, they have the bank charter coming, and they have earnings reporting on November 10th. So that's next Tuesday or Wednesday. Plug Power, another alternative energy company, was up 10.66% on the day. And PLG, or Platinum Metals Group, was up. Now these were the top stocks, but there was so many good stocks today. We had MQ, Marqeta, we had Tesla, we had Rocket Mortgage, we had Upstart, we had Ford. So we had a slew of other stocks go well above the normal, really 9% a day. It was just a huge day all around. So those were my top stocks, Fuel Cell being a top, but you had some popular names such as SoFi, Plug, and Tesla also leading the way. So that was my top stocks. Now let's take a look to see if there were some opportunities in the market, because there was some stocks that were down on the day. And so if I look at my overall gain versus what was down on the day, you'll see some opportunities. So ticker symbol RVLV. The Revolve Group was down 1.95%. This is an online retailer. They were down slightly today, $73. If you want to take a look at the stock, you can see RVLV. And we'll take a look to see if it's near its 52-week high. And this last year, you'll see its 52-week high is $78. Now, this could be a good buy to start buying it today at $73, but you have to still realize the high is 78. Unless you look at the earnings forecast for the long term, this is still pretty hot at $73 per share, but you could start picking up shares of Revolve. Okay. Another ticker that was slightly down was Microsoft, down 0.68%. So there is an opportunity for Microsoft today. But I tell you what, Microsoft is red hot. It'd be better to pick up more shares at 300, but Microsoft has a lot of products and services that people just want it. So that's why the price is up still. So only down 0.68%. If you don't have exposure to any Bitcoin, GBTC is not a bad value. They're down again 0.91%, not much, but GBTC will give you exposure to Bitcoin if you don't have some Bitcoin available. Nike, ticker symbol NKE, or Nike, was down 0.57%. And again, Nike usually trades anywhere from 160, 170 per share. It's not a whole lot for Nike to squeeze in there because I don't know where the next leg up growth is, but it possibly could if you just wanted some exposure to Nike. And my last ticker that could be an opportunity to buy today is Nucor. Again, Nucor was down today 2.18%, and that was due to some intermediate news. Wasn't a lot of stuff going on with the infrastructure bill today. This stock, a better entry point would be right around $100 per share. I've seen Nucor get up to about 120 per share. So it's not necessarily a bad entry point, but there's not a lot of profit between the 109 and the 120 price target. So those are some opportunities today to buy, but overall it was a pretty green day. The portfolio overall itself was up 0.20%. Normally you want your portfolio to be up only 1.2%, but today was just a really good day. All right, so those are my top stocks on the day. Again, you can always check out my Facebook group called Top Stocks. It's my Facebook group, Top Stock Performers. Inside of the Facebook group, I'll have videos related to some of the stocks we talked about today. One here is SoFi Technologies. And also the top running stocks of the day, Tesla, SoFi, AMD, and Upstart were some of the top performers in Ford. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Have a good evening.